Zapata. I'm an international speaker, trainer, and published author. And I've done motivational events on NLP all over the world. And it's great to be part of the OmegaPro team. Now, moving right along, how many of you feel that 2020 was a little challenging? Yes? Thank you. And ready for an amazing 2021. So if we want a better 2021, we need to do things that are different that we did last year. Now, how many of you are ready to do something different than we did last year to have more success? Let me hear you. Let me hear you. Come on. All right. It's exciting because we're being broadcasted over 20 countries over the world. Going global. That's why we called it OmegaPro Goes Global. Because we don't do anything small. It's all about going global, going big. Because what do they say? Go big or go home, right? So now, moving right along, we have a packed schedule going, and we're going to be going one, because as you know, we need to move things along like a chain to get to where we need to go, which is across the finish line. So let's get started as far as moving forward into our Going Global live event. You guys are all amazing. Yes, indeed, you are. So first of all, we like to bring on the CNO of our company, the Chief Network Officer, who has over 13 years of network marketing experience and has many, and I say many successful years in the corporate arena. He's also an expert, yes indeed, an expert in cryptocurrency on a global level. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together and help us welcome to the virtual stage, Mr. Dalava Singh.
Wow, Ruben. Appreciate, brother, appreciate. Thank you for this great introduction. Guys, I am excited. Are you excited? Are you excited? Same as Ruben. Are you excited? Same as me. Are you excited? Same as Mike. Are you excited? Same as Andreas. If yes, write in the comment and let everybody today in this event know, yes, we are a family, we are excited, and we are going to rock and roll. Don't forget, I know the room is full. The room was even full before we start the event, and that's your love. That's your love, because we know how excited you guys are, as I am, to get all the information, what you needed to bring the business to the next level. So remember, we are also live on a Facebook page, our official Facebook page. We have 2 different pages, extra for Spanish and French. I'm so sorry, guys, we were not able to put all the different languages like Turkey, Hindi, Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese, Portuguese, Italian, but I promise you, we will do this next time. I promise you we will do next time, because we are going everywhere. We are growing everywhere in the world. So let's start it now, but show some love, show some excitement in the chat room, because this call will be recorded and will be shown to everybody also later on when they come in a call. So when they see your comments, they understand what kind of opportunity they are connecting to. So I want you guys to write your country and a city where you are from, because people need to understand how big this opportunity is. People need to understand also in this pandemic where we are struggling everywhere. Yes, we have an opportunity with OmegaPro. Let's show the world where we are, and let's show the world where we will be. If you are committed already, show some love, man. If you are not, believe me, after this call, the season is yours. But either you change yourself, as we are changing lives since last 2 years, or you stay there, brother. It's up to you. But I'm so excited about this call, because this call can change the lives. Of course, the decision is yours. You need to understand what kind of opportunity you have and what kind of opportunity you are looking for. If it's matched together, go for it. Okay? So I will tell you guys few facts what we have in OmegaPro. I'm so proud about that because we started this journey almost 2 years ago, over 2 years ago. I remember in October 2018, when I was sitting with my brother and a partner, Mr. Andreas, and I was saying, man, we need to create this. We started creating all the system, but today, after over 2 years, we are over 300,000 active members. If I say active members, I'm not saying people just registering from all over the world. I'm saying active people. And remember one thing, I don't know a single person from over 300,000 people in the system who's not happy. So just try to understand what this Zoom call, what this webinar today can do with you in a positive way if you understand the opportunity as people understood 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 6 months ago, 3 months ago. Get all the information and then you understand where you are. Today, we are in over 100 countries. We are over 300,000 people. We are in a Forex system. We are in a crypto system. And now it's coming, the exciting news. Of course, Andreas will show you guys what we got, but I can tell you a bit about, we got our exchange system, plus our own banking system. I always say like this, in my last 13 years, I made so many mistakes, but every single mistake what I made teach me what not to do in the future. If you are looking for an opportunity, I will give you an example of what you need to do. Take a single paper, write it down what you got for experience of what bad experiences you made and why. Then put all the facts on the other paper from OmegaPro, what I'm telling you now, and I can tell you it will take you 2 minutes to decide if this opportunity is for you or not. If this opportunity is with which you can achieve your dreams or not. If this opportunity is which can change even your life and your family's life, even in this pandemic, it will take you only 2 minutes. So the decision is yours at the end of the call. I am just excited today because we are there where we really wanted to be 2 years ago, but of course, we want to be somewhere in 2 years, and you need to be there with us. Why you need to be there with us? Because everybody who has been with us since 2 years is happy, is financially happy. I'm so excited to share this with you guys because I know I check the messages I get. I check the posts I get. I check the stories people write on, send on Instagram, and seeing people happy, changing life. If you want to change your life, and of course your family's life, get all the information and get to the top with OmegaPro. Remember one thing, facts never lie and math never lie. This is where our system is based on. We want always to stay in a financial system. We always want to create an ecosystem and all the opportunities which are important for you guys or anybody in a financial sector, we will always implement. I'm repeating once more, we are the only company today, and I'm proud of it, who has 4 different sectors, talking about Forex, crypto, own Fca regulated bank, and exchange. If you want to take your dreams in your hand, and if you want to get to the next level, get all the information, and then you will feel so excited like I am today, because that's the way how you make things happen. That's the way how you make your dreams happen. That's the way how you conquer the world as you want to be. Get in touch, get all the information, and we are looking for you in the next level, on the next level. I will come back to you guys in this way. I want to go and give back to my friend Ruben so he can share a few things with you, and my brother Andreas Zakas. And believe me, the information he's going to give you today, this will blow your mind. The information he's going to give you today, this will make you so excited that you cannot sleep today. If you cannot sleep today, stand up tomorrow and work for it for the next time, guys. We are looking for you. We are looking for the cooperation. Thanks for everything. Ruben, over to you, brother. And guys, see you next time. Don't forget to share the link, the Facebook link, that everybody can see the event live, that everybody can get the opportunity, what we have, to know what they can do with this. Thank you, guys. See you in a couple of minutes.
Thank you, Delara, with that great energy that you have. And it's amazing to feel the energy here. It's transmitted through the screen because we're receiving what you're giving. It's that law of reciprocity. When you give, you also receive. You also what? Receive. Thank you. We can hear you. We can hear you. We can feel you. And also we see you. So as he was saying, Delara was saying about a system. Once you apply a system into something, it'll start producing with you not even having to be there. It'll save you. A system saves you strength, time, energy, and money. So plugging into the OmegaPro system, its success is waiting for you. It's one to ask themselves, what will I do different in 2021? And this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Where we're going and where we're seeing what's happening, the vision of where we're going and what's being done to get there, the activity, the cultivating process. It's like anything you say, what are we planting now to cultivate, to harvest back in a few months, or maybe even tomorrow, or maybe even later today? You have the decision to make your success come to fruition. So if we're talking about leveling up, right? Just a little quick leveling up. If we want to level up and we feel we're at a 10, let's go to an 11. If you feel you're at an 11, let's go to a 12. We're going to go into increments because you know what's waiting for you, exactly what you deserve. That is success. So moving right along, we're going to bring on the virtual stage the CEO, Chief Executive Officer, who's been in network marketing for many, many years. He has a boatload of experience, and also he ran his own network marketing company. He's considered an expert. A what? Yes, an expert in the financial banking industry. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together and help us welcome to the virtual stage, Andreas Sakas.
Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to make this call today because a long journey is coming to an end, and I will show you the progress we have made. I know everyone has been waiting a very long time for this. I know everyone is super excited about this, not only because of this call, we have some amazing speakers, but also what I'm about to show everyone in this call. So let me put my shared screen on. Yes, I want to talk about OMP money. There's some amazing news that I will show you everyone here. But first of all, I want to start with our website. As you all know, at the bottom, we have something called Fca Registration. If you have not clicked on this link, visit this website. I want you to do it and read about us as a company that is regulated by the FCA in United Kingdom, which you can see here. But there's something that is even more exciting. Now we can click on open account or log in. I will log into our live test account to show you how our back office looks for the bank. What is amazing here is that not only do we have online banking, we also implemented a cryptocurrency exchange in our banking platform. This is something that is truly unique and something that will benefit everyone working with us and using our services. What I want to do is to show you in live how to make a deposit in our exchange. So I logged into my wallet. I select, in this case, USDT, and I will make a live transfer. I will scan the code, like everyone can see, and send 50 USDT to our bank. I press send and slide transfer. as everyone can see, is a success. In a couple of seconds, we will see live that this USDT have been credited to my crypto wallet in your bank account, which is amazing. You also have the possibility in our banking system to convert your cryptocurrencies to different other cryptocurrencies, but also into fiat, and load your account, take the money out as a withdrawal, which I will show later, top up your card, and a lot of different features. Let's see if these transactions come in. I will go through the other systems while we wait for transactions to add. We have something called Custodian account. This is an account where you can make large transfers into your private bank account in Euro or USD. We have the e-banking platform, which is your normal banking platform, where you can deposit money here as well, but you can also make SEPA or SWIFT transactions to your different bank accounts all over the world, or if you just want to top up your own account with OMP money. We have the card system, where you will be able to order your physical card or just use your virtual card. You'll be able to make withdrawals, pay your bills, or however you want to use your card. As you can see now, we have made a deposit of 50 USDT, like I just made for my own private phone. It's still pending, but soon it will be confirmed and we can start spending this. I have a lot of different currencies available that I can use, but I want to show everyone in this live Zoom call how to exchange or how to purchase, for example, BTC. In this case, I can select different currencies. I can take Euro, I can take USDT, I can take Dash, or whatever currency I want. So in this case, I will purchase Bitcoin. I enter the amount, let me see, for 100 euros. Press exchange, confirm, and it's pending. So shortly this will be confirmed, and you will be able to see the BTCs in your BTC account. Then you're able to withdraw this as you wish. You can convert it back into USDT or however you want to use your facilities. What is the most important thing is that you will be able to use your e-banking. This you can use for private purposes, or you can take a commission from OmegaPro in BTC, convert it into USDT or to USD or Euro, whatever currency you want to use. And then, of course, also use your MasterCard to make purchases around the world. What I'm excited about is that in the next 2 weeks, we will start opening up this platform for our black diamonds and blue diamonds for a test run. After this, we will start opening it up for everyone. As you can see down here now, my exchange from USDT 121 to BTC have been completed. So it goes very fast for us to convert. You have the best rate and very low fees. So with this, I'm really excited. I know that everyone has been waiting very long time for this. Yeah, it's just amazing. I'm so happy to finally have this project done, be able to open it up for all of you to bring your business to the next level. We are a completely unique product where we have the exchange, crypto wallet, we have the e-banking in the same platform, which is super unique. So with this, I want to hand back over to Ruben for the next amazing speaker, which is Mike Odilava. And I'm so happy to have this event, and very soon you will see a lot of information more about OMP Money, and we will start welcoming our black diamonds and blue diamonds to start using our platform, and very shortly it will be open for everyone. Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Andreas. And like you were sharing, black diamonds, blue diamonds are going to be coming all over to enjoy the benefits of OmegaPro, because we are going global. We are affecting lives in a positive way, not only for the distributors, but for the families that they're helping as well. So it's not only what one is able to gain themselves, it's what they're doing for others. because there's the saying, if you want to get what you want, you need to help others get what they want. So it's all these things, being into personal development, the audios, what you hear. Now it's applying that in a vehicle that will give you the results you deserve. So with that, thank you very much, Andres, for all that great information, the banking system that you're an expert in. Yes, indeed. So moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome to the virtual stage the CSA, the Chief Strategic Advisor. He has over 20 years in network marketing industry. Yes, 20 years. And he's also a former all-star football player. Yes, indeed. And he shared the stage with industry leaders. And he's also spoke at the GoPro event. And he's also done many big main events all over the world. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together once again for Mike Sims. Take it away.
Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly? Okay, well, first of all, I want to thank you for that kind introduction. And I want to say congratulations to everyone in attendance on this webinar today. Exciting times in OmegaPro. And of course, everyone is excited about this company now. For after 2 years, the most important thing a company can do is to do everything that they said they're going to do. And that's what OmegaPro has done over the years. And all of you now are benefiting from all the hard work, all the dedication of the OmegaPro corporate team. And if you think about the things that we've achieved over the past 12 months, and just think about where a lot of us would be right now without this opportunity when this pandemic started. You know, this opportunity has changed the lives of so many people all around the world, and so many people have had a chance to assist and help their families financially through this pandemic because of the OmegaPro opportunity, the education gained here, the access to different markets that are gained here, and the best is truly yet to come. And so congratulations to all of the representatives of the company all around the world for what you've done over the last 12 months. But I'm more excited about what's going to happen over the next 48 months. This company is poised and positioned for explosive growth, poised and positioned for explosive growth. And I want you to think about now individuals who chose not to get involved 2 years ago or 6 months ago because they were they were hesitant on getting involved in the opportunity. Maybe they didn't believe in the information that you were sharing. Now we have a 2-year track record, a 2-year foundation that this company has been built on to show people that this opportunity is a real opportunity, a solid opportunity, and an opportunity, as my partner, the law would mention, is based on facts, simple facts. And of course, people can have their own opinions, but you're not entitled to your own facts. The facts are this company is positioned to growth, and you are positioned with this company to be able to take advantage of that growth. So for Pro, but we all have a choice. We can choose to just we've done a lot of things that we've chosen to do, or we can choose to take this company to the next level. And one of the things that gets me really, really excited about the company is the fact that people have an opportunity, or people are changing their lives financially, and the impact it's making on their family. You can do the same thing for you and your family as well. So I'm excited. The future is bright. I know we're all excited to see everyone very soon in a market near you or in a country near you. We're excited to travel again. work now that we've been telling to just doing they association go on big associations change your family developer really
Ladies and gentlemen, we're having technical internet issues here. So if, you know, what happens in life also happens here as well. And it's also adjusting to the unfortunate situations that happen. And this is a live event being transmitted over 20 countries. And the great thing is we're all connecting. So when things happen like that, it's okay. It's okay when it's not planned. But imagine this. What they say, when you're ready, when some things don't go the way they should, it's quick to be taken care of because it's holding your composure when the mood changes. It's about being postured up. It's about being ready for whatever comes and say, bring it on. So when that happens, right, there you go, Dalava. When that happens, it's all about bringing it in. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna have, you know, was Mike on, or we're gonna bring on the next guest. Yes.
If so less credit than yes, of course, from my side, it is always like this. I'm always excited to share the vision, to share everything. And I remember always, whenever I go to that stage, Mike always say, brother, please don't go before me, because if you go on the stage, this webinar or this event will be 4 hours instead of 2 hours. So I'm very excited, guys, to share a few things. And then after, of course, we want to invite that man, the person, that guy. I have so much respect for him. Of course, I'm talking about Les Brown, but I want that you guys understand what today it is all about. It is all about the information about OmegaPro. It is all about what we have done till now. It is all about what we are doing now. And of course, for everybody who are excited to join us now, who are excited to make future with us as an OmegaPro family, that they understand what we are willing to go do in a future, what you guys can do with us. So without taking a lot of time now, I will give over to Mr. Les Brown. I don't need to introduce him because everybody knows him. If you don't know Mr. Les Brown and you are in this industry, in network marketing industry, you are missing everything. You are really missing everything. I'm so glad. I'm so happy that he is with us today. And he will teach you guys how you can change your mindset, how you can take an opportunity and make 2021 your year with OmegaPro. I will give over to Les Brown now. Thank you, brother. Salute to you. Admire you. Thank you for joining us today to give these people vision, to let them understand what is it all about. I'm so excited and happy that you are here today. And one day, as we say, sit together. Thank you. Salute to you. Over to you, brother. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Andrea.
Appreciate from the heart, like always. Thank you.
Let the record show. I am so excited for being here and for the opportunity to speak to you right now. And I want you to think about your goals, and I want you to think about living your legacy. I have my children in back of me. I have 5 boys and 5 girls. The Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. I took him seriously. But I want you to think about your goals and dreams, because OmegaPro allows you to live your legacy. It allows you to have a greater impact. And I want you to write some things down. As you think about your goals and dreams, I want you to think about a personal goal. I want you to think about your financial goal. And I want you to think about your social contribution. You're in the right place at the right time. You got great leadership, and Andreas and Mike. And this is an opportunity for you to begin to really impact not just your life and your family's life, but people around the world. And so as you think about your goals and dreams, I want you to think about your personal. My first personal goal was to buy my mother a home. Many of you are familiar with my story. I was born in an abandoned building on a floor in a poor section of Miami, Florida called Liberty City. And my twin brother and we were taken in as foster kids, and then we were adopted. I'm here because of two women. One gave us life, and the other one gave us love. I always love to say that God took us out of my biological mother's womb and placed us in the heart of our adopted mother. And so I want you to think about someone that you love, that you like to do something for. I wanted to get a home for my adopted mother. I feel like Abraham Lincoln, who said, all that I am and all that I ever hope to be, I owe to my mother. And so that was a goal of mine, and I achieved that goal. And I want to share with you how, when you think about somebody that's special to you, how you can use OmegaPro and do that as well. And I want you to think about your financial freedom number. You know, people say money won't make you happy, but those are the people who just never had any. I like something that one person said, that money can't make you happy, but it can make a big down payment. I used to be so broke, I walked past a bank and tripped the alarm. But as you look at your goals, look at who you want to begin to manifest in terms of being the kind of person to achieve those goals that you envision for yourself. I want you to hold the vision. My favorite book says, I'll give you all your eyes can see. And as you hold that vision, I want you to write this down. Be open to the possibilities, open to the possibilities. That the people that are going to be successful, the people that are going to live their dreams rather than their fears, and God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power and of love and of sound mind, are the people who are open to the possibilities that OmegaPro will help them to begin to do that. There's a system. People talk about the secret to success. No. There's a system to success, and it works if you work the system. And so when you think about your goals and dreams, you're not in this by yourself. You got the support. You've got experienced leadership with integrity, and you have people who have a vested interest in your winning. So think about your goals and dreams, and I want you to expand them. I've found that most people fail in life not because they aim too high and miss. Most people fail in life because they did what I did, aim too low and hit. I didn't do what I'm doing now for 14 years. And now, as I look at my life, I'm on February the 17th, I'll be 76. I used to think people in their 40s were old. Now that I'm 75 and be 76, I feel like I was a waiter at the Lord's Supper. Oh my God, who does that? My goodness. But as you look at yourself and look at your goals, you can do more than you can ever begin to imagine. I want you to think about the movie and the play Lion King. Simba, you're more than that which you have become. And one of the great things about OmegaPro, it's going to bring that greatness out of you. It's going to bring a hunger out of you to do more, to have more, and to experience more. Here's something else. When you think about your goals and dreams, master the technology. This is new technology that gives you a competitive advantage, that allows people to create their own personal economy. There are people who are waiting and cringing on jobs that will not come back, Over 47 million jobs will be eliminated just in the United States alone. And when you look at it globally, it's a brand new day. This is the age of the entrepreneur. Take the time to learn this technology and to master it. It works if you work it. Now, here's something I can share with you. If you're not willing to learn, no one can help you. But if you're willing to learn groundbreaking technology that allows you to become financially free, that allows you to live your dreams rather than your fears, that allows you to take charge of your future, the possibilities are unlimited. Take the time to learn. This is the era of what Peter Drucker called the era of the 3 C's: accelerated change, overwhelming complexity, and tremendous competition. And here's something else. Expand your vision of what's possible for you. You're in the right place at the right time. You've got the tools, you've got the leadership, you've got technology that gives you a competitive advantage. Think about that. And the people that will make it happen, make it work, because it works if you work it, are the people that are hungry. Yes. People that are hungry are relentless. People that are hungry are unstoppable. People that are hungry, they continue to move forward. They ignore the naysayers. See, most people are living their fears rather than their dreams because they are distracted by what I call weapons of mass distraction. When I told my brothers and sisters that I wanted to buy our mother a home, and they said, "Oh, we can't do that, Leslie." They weren't mean, but living in a culture where we're being marginalized, it shrunk our vision of ourselves. But I was hungry, and people that are hungry have breakthrough thinking. I know some of you are hungry. Somebody said, "I'm starving." Oh, behave. Hello. I can feel you up in here, up in here. So as you think about your goals and dreams, expand your vision. You can do more than you can ever begin to imagine. This is groundbreaking technology that's providing the tools for you. When you master this, it's going to change everything for you. Everything is going to change in your life. And financial freedom, oh my goodness. I'm sharing with you what I know. You'll be able to get a good night's sleep, and you'll be able to help a lot of people and help yourself. And so this is a time. This is your moment. You made the right move by aligning yourself with this company. I'm getting all my children involved. Don't get them involved so I get them out my pocket. Oh, behave. Hello, whatever. So as you think about your goals and dreams, yes, be open to the possibilities, master the technology, and expand your vision in terms of how you see yourself, and work on yourself. Develop a ritual. When I first get up in the morning, I recite a scripture. All things work together for good for those who love God and for those who are called according to his purpose. And then I recite an affirmation that I have. I want you to write it down. Lord, whatever I face today, together, you and I can handle it. Lord, whatever I face today, together, you and I can handle it. And then I write down 7 things that I'm grateful for. 7 things. I want you to do that. First of all, that I'm still here and I woke up in my right mind. That's a wonderful thing. Listen, I was thinking and reflecting, preparing a presentation for you when I went to see Dr. Alfred Golson. He was a very famous oncologist and had a weird sense of humor. And he said, "Mr. Brown," I said, "Yes, sir. You have 4th stage prostate cancer. Your PSA is 2,400. I said, "What's PSA?" He said, that stands for prostate specific antigen. He said, 1 to 4 is normal. Yours is 2,400. I said, is there anything else? Yes. And the cancer's metastasized to 7 areas of your body. Wow. He said, why are you smiling? I said, man, 7 is my lucky number. Whoa. I'm one of 7 children. I was born February the 17th. Naaman dipped himself in the river Jordan 7 times. Joshua marched around the walls of Jericho 7 times. 7 is my lucky number. He looked at his nurse and said, this is a strange one. I said, can you give me a second opinion? He said, yes. And you're ugly too. I said, you didn't just call me ugly, did you? He said, yes, I did. Also, oh my God, help me, Lord, this man is crazy. He said, but you got this. I determined the diagnosis. You and God determines the prognosis. I never tell any of my patients they're terminally ill. What I say is that my knowledge, my abilities, and my skills have terminated. Now you and God got to work this thing out. Whoa, that was an interruption. And that startled me. See how people live their lives as a result of the story they believe about themselves. Most people think that cancer is a death sentence. That was 29 years ago. When I left this office as a result of how he spoke to me, that I didn't have a heart full of fear. I had a heart full of faith. Most people in a fearful situation, they forget everything and run. But there's some people who face everything and rise. And that's why you're here. You're betting on you. You're investing on you. You're taking a chance on you. And you made the right decision. You made the right decision. And so when you think about your goals and dreams, you got to be hungry, got to be steadfast. You got to be willing to stay the course. Things are going to happen like the technical problems that we had earlier. That's a part of the process. Why? I don't know. Before an airplane takes off, guess what they tell you? Fasten your seatbelt because we're going to have some technical problems. We might before we reach a comfortable altitude. Yes, it's called life. It's called this thing that Forrest Gump talked about. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That's all I got to say about that. So when you think about your goals and dreams, stuff's going to happen. Life is full of interruptions and transformation that you have to go through to accommodate the interruptions and to keep moving in the direction of your goals and your dreams. Most people during interruptions, they stop when things don't work out the way that they want them to work out and turn around and go back. No, when things happen, and they're going to happen, think it not strange that you face the fiery furnaces of this world. You will, not you might, you will have tribulations. See, what you want to do when the interruptions take place is what took place today. You keep moving in the direction of your dream. You might change your approach, but don't change your decision. You made the right decision. You're at the right company. You've got new technology that has never been here before that will give people a chance to control their future and to control their financial beginnings and the ability to handle things in their community and their family and to live a life that will outlive them. Here's something else that's very important right now. Give your all. I like something that A.L. Williams said. He said, all you can do is all you can do. And all you can do is enough. But make sure you do all you can do. See, you don't want to half step now. You want to go all out. Create a list of people that you're going to communicate with above and beyond your friends and your family. Practice what I call the 3-yard rule. I built an organization over 100,000 people. You know what I did? People always ask, how did you do that? I talked to anybody that got within 3 feet of me. You did? Yes. Why? I was hungry. I was hungry. When you got 10 children, 50 grandchildren and 4 great-grandsons, you'll do that too. People that are not doing that, they have skinny waistlines and small little children who don't grow much because of lack of food. Oh, behave, whatever. Yes, I was hungry. Anybody got within 3 feet of me, I talked to him and I asked him, do you or anyone you know that's looking for an opportunity to become financially independent, to be able to control their financial future, to do something different, to transform their lives and transfer themselves out of the job where they are? And some people will say yes, and most people will say no. Why? I don't know. You know, it's easy to find pigeons if you go outside and look right now, but eagles, it's going to take a minute to find some eagles. Eagles are people who will make the commitment, who will show up on the phone and participate and learn and master this state-of-the-art technology and transform their lives and your life in the process as well. This is an incredible time. This is a golden age, in spite of the pandemic. See, when we look at the pandemic, that a lot of people, and I believe in keeping social distancing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not coming out the house till 2027. I'm just joking, but I'm serious. But I keep social distancing. My grandchildren came over and they were looking, hi, Papa. And I'm looking down the steps. I say, hi. They said, can we come up? I said, no, you can't come up. These little children, they carry stuff. I ain't taking no chance. I'm not trying to make God work overtime. So anyhow, that now, this is a time that people are being distracted. And there's a saying that opportunity knocks on every door. No. Opportunity stands by silently, waiting for you to recognize it. To recognize it. You recognize this opportunity, this technology that will help create millionaires. The people who master it, the people who are patient, the people that are persistent, the people that are hungry, the people that are unstoppable, the people who have decided, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. And that's you. That's why you're watching me right now. That's who you are. You were born to be rich. You are a masterpiece because you're a piece of the master. You were chosen out of 400 million sperm. God had something in mind for you. And that was not just to survive and work on a job where they pay you just enough to keep you from quitting, and you work just hard enough to keep from being fired. That's a lifestyle of mediocrity. A job. The journey of the broke. There's something in you that says, I want more. And you deserve it. Simba, you are more than that which you have become. You are more than that which you have become. And you know it. And that's why you said yes to OmegaPro. You said, yes, I'm ready, Lord. Yes. Who will go for me? I will. Yes. And so as you do that, as you think about that, write this out. The people that are going to be successful in this era where we are the people that are willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have. I'm going to repeat that again. The people that are going to be successful, I'm thinking about Mike Sims. He's strange. He stopped making phone calls and looking at television for a year. And then during that time, that's called discipline. Most people won't do that. He became a millionaire because he was singly focused. The people that are going to become successful are the people are willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have. What is it that most people won't do? Tune out the distractions. Turn off the television. Yes, keep thine eyes single. Discipline yourself to do that which moves your life in the right direction. I don't take a phone call unless it's positive, unless it's purposeful, unless it's productive, and unless it's profitable. There's no time to play around. This is a serious time that we're in. Great opportunities available right now for the people that are focused. I don't talk to people when I look at my phone. If it's not a positive telephone call, I'm not going to take it. If it's not purposeful, it's not going in the direction where I'm going, I'm not going to take it. If it's not productive, I'm not going to take it. And if it's not profitable, I'm not going to take it. See, this is the time you got to be different. Einstein said, the thinking that has brought me this far has created some problems that this thinking can't solve. You don't want to operate and you can't get things done in 21 with the same thinking and behavior that you had in 2020. No, this is a whole different level of living that requires new tools, new thinking, and new behavior. This is where you are right now. You were chosen. See, it's an interesting thing. See, most people are conditioned to think in terms of a job. A job is what you get paid for. You answered the call. A calling is what you're made for. And when you think about that you are going to help families, you're going to save lives. There are people in a dark place right now, feel hopeless and powerless, and they're full of fear. And when they hear you speak, and when you present this opportunity and let them know that they are now a part of a system that will help them to achieve their goals and their dreams and extract them from living a life of fear. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but a spirit and power and of love and of sound mind. You can't have a sound mind when you're fearful, when you're running scared. And so people who are looking for jobs and a stimulus handout, that stuff is not going to happen. No. And even if it does, it's not enough. The people who decide, I want more. And I know that's you. That's why you said yes. The people that are willing to bet on themselves. And I know that's you. And that's why you said yes. You want more. And you're willing to create it. See, OmegaPro was created for people who want to create their own future. The future belongs to those who create it. And that's what you're doing now. You're creating your own future. And that people that do that, they are hungry. What do you mean by that? I start thinking about some defining moments in my life. When I was in the 5th grade, I was labeled educable mentally retarded. And I was put back from the 5th grade to the 4th grade. And I failed again when I was in the 8th grade in Miami, a very poor area called Overtown. And I was labeled educable mentally retarded. My twin brother went on. He was very smart. Now, I went in this teacher's class, and he was very much like Andreas and Mike. They are motivators extraordinaire. He said, young man, I want you to go before the class, and I want you to work this problem out for me. And I said, sir, I can't do that. I'm just here to see back office Stevens. He said, I want you to do it anyhow. I said, I can't, sir. He said, why not? I said, I'm not one of your students. And then the other students interrupted, saying, he's Leslie. He's got a twin brother, Wesley. Wesley's smart. He's DT. And he asked, what's DT? And they said, he's the dumb twin. And they all started laughing at me. And he looked at me and I said, I am, sir. And he came from behind his desk and he said, don't you ever say that again. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. Do you hear me? I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. On one hand, I was humiliated, but on the other hand, I was liberated. He looked at me with the eyes of Goethe. He said, look at a man, the way that he is, he only becomes worse, but look at him as if he were what he could be. Then he becomes what he should be. My mother said, sticks and stones can break your bones, but words can never hurt you. But words can hurt, and very deeply. But I'd grown accustomed to being the dumb twin, and I believe that, and I start living from that place, and my grades reflected it. Faith comes by hearing and hearing and hearing, even if it's a lie. And so when you live in a culture where you've been marginalized, where you've been told that you can't make it, that it destroys your sense of self and your incentive and your initiative and your ambition, you don't even realize how it has impacted you, and it limits your vision of yourself. And one of the great things about OmegaPro is that you want to get into a ritual of listening to motivational messages on a regular basis. I do it now. Why? You're never too old to learn, and you're never too young to teach. I learned from Andreas and from Mike Mims. Why? Because Sims, because it expands my mind. I'm thinking about finishing strong. What does the next chapter of my life look like? And that's what many people are now reflecting on their lives, because the pandemic virus has affected us in a way that we've never been affected before. And so now you are giving people hope. When there's hope in the future, that gives you power in the present. There are families waiting for you, families that want to feed their children and themselves and want to live their dreams rather than their fears. And you, when you speak, if they're in a dark place, you'll bring them out into the light. When you speak, you will interrupt the conversation they have about themselves, of being powerless and helpless and can't make it. You will knock that out, because you got a system and technology, cutting edge, that if they're willing to learn, that can change the course of their lives. What a mighty God we serve. You're in the right place at the right time. Whoa, look at God. Oh, behave. You make me Randy, baby. And so as you look at yourself and look at your goals and your dreams, you have something special. You have greatness in you. I wanted to buy my mother a home. Mr. Washington said, Mr. Brown, what do you want to do with your life? Sir, I told you I want to buy my mother a home. That's what I'm going to do. He said, you got to be hungry. I said, what do you mean by that? People that are hungry are relentless. People that are hungry are persistent. People that are hungry are willing to persevere. I said, sir, I am hungry. People always compared me with my twin brother, who's smarter than me, and my sister, who graduated from the University of Miami with honors. But I'm going to buy my mother a home, sir. I made a commitment to her. And I said, I'm going to take care of her. She used to work in nursing homes, and she said she never wanted to go to a nursing home. And I told her, she won't. I will be there for her. And he said, how do you plan to do that? I said, I'd like to become a disc jockey. He said, is that right? I said, yes, sir. He said, I trained a young man named Milton Butterball Smith. He's at WMBM radio station. Here's my card. Tell him I recommend you. I went to WMBM radio station, and he said as I was leaving, don't forget, you got to be hungry. I said, I am, sir. I said, hello, Mr. Butterball. How are you, sir? My name is Les Brown, sir. I like to be a disc jockey. Mr. Washington sent me to you. He said, you have any radio background? I said, no, sir, I don't. You have any experience in broadcasting? I said, no, sir, I don't. He said, I'm sorry, we don't have any job for you. Whoa. Have you ever been jarred with a rejection? I was blown away. I went back and I said, Mr. Washington. He said, no. He said, don't take it personally. He said, most people have to say no 7 times before they say yes. He said, you got to be hungry. Go back again. I went back again. Hello, Mr. Butterball. How are you, sir? My name is Les Brown, sir. I'd like to be a disc jockey. I know what your name is. Weren't you here yesterday? I said, yes, sir. Didn't I tell you no yesterday? Yes, sir. Then why are you back today? Well, sir, I didn't know whether or not somebody was laid off or somebody was fired, sir. No one was laid off or fired. Now get on out of here. I came back the next day, talking loud, looking happy, like I was singing for the first time. Hello, Mr. Butterball. How are you? My name is Les Brown, sir. I like to be a disc jockey. He said, weren't you here the last 2 days? I said, yes, sir. Didn't I tell you no the last 2 days? I said, yes, sir. He said, why are you back today? I said, sir, I don't know whether or not someone got sick or someone died, sir. Listen, no one got sick or died. No one was laid off or fired. Now, don't you come back here again. I came back the next day, talking loud, looking happy, like I was seeing you for the first time. Hello, Mr. Butterball. How are you? He looked at me with rage. He said, go get me some coffee. I said, yes, sir. My favorite book says, the greatest among you will be your servant. If you're hungry, you provide more service than you get paid for. When you're hungry, you're willing to find extra ways in which you can create a great customer experience. Get to know them, what their needs are. They can smell residual breath. Let them know that you have an interest in them becoming successful, and you have an answer for them from living a small life. And so I became the errand boy for the disc jockeys. I'd go get their lunch and their dinner, and I'd stand in the control room, memorizing their hand movements on the control boards, knowing my time will come. I want you to expect to be successful, to expect to master this state-of-the-art technology, to expect to live your dreams and to help thousands of people live theirs. Yeah. And so on the weekends, the disc jockeys will come out and their cars will be clean, inside out. Hey, who did this? I did, sir. How much do you charge, young man? Nothing, sir. I just wanted to help out. Wow. See, people do business with people they know, like, and trust. I wanted them to see me as a resource, as a person they can trust, a person that they can rely on. That's how you want to carry yourself. You want to listen. You want to anticipate what people's needs are. You want to be able to speak to where they are, not where you want them to be, what their sweet spot is when you make the presentation. And so they were impressed with that. Hey, listen, Donna Ross and the Supremes are coming to town. The Four Tops and the Temptations. And Gladys Knight and the Pips. I married her. They're coming to town. Here are my car keys. I want you to pick them up and drive them all over Miami Beach to the Fontainebleau Hotel. Take them on a sightseeing tour, then take them to the hotel. I said, it'd be my pleasure, sir. I was driving these entertainers all over Miami Beach. Didn't have any driver's license, but I was driving like I had some. And then one day, it was a Saturday afternoon. A disc jockey by the name of Rockin' Roger was drinking while he was on the air. Rockin' Roger got so drunk he could not complete his show. I was the only one there. And he started to slur his words. And I was walking back and forth, looking at him through the control room window, young, ready, and hungry. I was saying, drink, rock, drink. I don't want to go in to get him some more if he'd asked me to. And then pretty soon the phone rang. It was the general manager. Hello, young boy, this is Mr. Klein. I said, I know. He said, Rock can't finish his program. I said, I know. He said, would you call one of the other DJs in? I said, yes, sir. I hung the phone up. I said, now he must think I'm crazy. I called my mama and my girlfriend, Cassandra. I said, y'all come out on the front porch and turn on the radio. I'm about to come on the air. I waited for about 20 minutes. I called him back. Mr. Klein, I can't find nobody, sir. He said, young boy, do you not work the controls? I said, yes, sir. He said, go in there, but don't you say nothing here. I said, yes, sir. I hung the phone up. I said, now he must think I'm crazy. I called my mama and my girlfriend, Cassandra. I said, y'all come out on the front porch and turn up the radio. I'm about to come on the air. I put on a fast record by Stevie Wonder, his first record called Fingertips. I said, look out, this is me, LB Triple P, Les Brown, your platter playing Papa. There were none before me and there will be none after me. Therefore, that makes me the one and only. Young and single and love to mingle, certified, bona fide, and indubitably qualified to bring you satisfaction and a whole lot of action. Look out, baby, I'm your love man. I was hungry. People that are hungry are open to the possibilities. People that are hungry will master this breakthrough technology. People that are hungry, they expand their vision of what's possible for them. They have a determination to live full and to die empty and to rob the cemetery of their dreams, of their potential, of their leadership, of their greatness. People that are hungry, they give their all. They go all out. That prospecting becomes their magnificent obsession. People that are hungry, they answer the call. They answer the call on their life. This is a calling. A job is what you get paid for. A calling is what you're made for. This is your time. Great leadership, integrity, experience, knowledgeable, determined to help you win, hungry to help you live your dreams, hungry to help you transform your life and your family's life, and to help you live your legacy. You have something special. You're a masterpiece because you're a piece of the master. And I like to leave this with you. My mother used to love this, and I dedicate this to you as you're open to the possibilities, as you master this technology. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, and if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty, famish, or gout, sickness or pain of body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grin, you besiege and beset it, with the help of God, you'll get it. You have something special. You have greatness within you. Stay hungry. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Bye for now. Andreas?
Hey Les, here's the lover. Hey. Appreciate. I cannot stop saying this. Salute, appreciate, and we are so happy for this time, what you gave us today. Thank you, Les. I will give over to Mike because of the connection last time. You guys know each other. I will go over to Mike. Les, salute once more. Thank you. I hope to see you very, very soon and get to the next level. I appreciate it. Over to you, Mike, brother.
It's always good to see Les, and of course, you know the type of impact you've had on my life, and definitely look forward to connecting with you again in Atlanta, and just congratulations on your lifetime of service and commitment to going out and helping and inspiring people. I know, again, the impact you've made on my life, and you know, just to have you for about an hour today, just to bless the lives of thousands of people around the world, has definitely been impactful. So we appreciate you. I'll be calling you later today, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Socially distanced, but I'll see you soon.
Absolutely. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. You made a great impact on my life.
Love you, brother.
More than you realize. Take care. Bye for now.
So again, you know, it's been a powerful event, online event today, and we're just excited to have everyone from around the world here joining us here on this OmegaPro platform. I apologize a little bit earlier. We had a brief power outage here because of all the energy that's coming from this Zoom today. The power just went out. And so I apologize, but I'm back here. And I'm not going to say much, you know, motivational after Les Brown. He's giving you all enough motivation. I just want all of you to understand the seriousness of the time that we're in here in OmegaPro. All that we have at our fingertips now, the banking system, the trading system, all these things are now coming together to form an even more powerful opportunity for all of you. And just know, as we've proven, that the corporate team at OmegaPro will always do what they said they're going to do. Always do. It may be some delays because of, you know, the pandemic or just making sure things are perfect and right for you. But we're always going to deliver on things that we say we're going to do. And so we're super excited about all the systems now that are coming together. Of course, a lot of you had a chance to go see the magnificent offices that we have in Dubai. We've had a chance to meet a lot of you. But over the last 12 months, we've grown tremendously. I would dare to say we're 4 or 5 times larger now as a company than we were this time last year. And that's because of all of you. And so I know I would just admonish everyone to take this opportunity seriously. Build the business through this pandemic, because we know that there's a wealth transfer going on right now all around the world. The world will never go back to the way it was before the pandemic. And here's what I mean by that. Yes, one day we won't be wearing masks, hopefully. Yes, one day we'll be able to see each other and hug again and be in large crowds. But the mindset of everyone in the world is going to be different from this point on. Everyone is going to think differently. And so because of that, you want to make sure that you are thinking differently, that you're doing things differently to position you and your family now in this new world, where we have to function, where we're more aware of what's going on around us. And of course, the financial and wealth transfer that's taking place around the world as well. Make sure that you and your family are in position to take advantage of it. You want to have a seat at the table. And OmegaPro, the opportunity at OmegaPro gives you a seat at the table to be able to leverage and participate in the global financial system. So we're excited about everything. Now, the fun part starts. Going to work on a daily basis, going to work on your dreams every single day. That's what we should all be doing right now, going to work on our dreams every single day. We can be motivated from a Zoom or meeting like this, and we can get off this Zoom and do absolutely nothing. Some people just come to events like this just to get excited. Well, there are a lot of excited people around the world with no results. We want to make sure, you all want to make sure that we go to work after this webinar and go out and share the power of this opportunity and these systems with everyone that we come in contact with. So this time next year could look totally different for you and your family if you take action right now. So I'm excited about the opportunity. I look forward to seeing all of you as soon as we possibly can. Everyone continue to be safe. And I'm going to turn it back over to my partners just to share some more about the banking system, to make sure all of you understand the power of this system and you can immediately start taking advantage of it. I'll turn it back over to my partners.
Thank you, Mike, for all that amazing information. And yes, just to get an idea of what this event's about, we're in over 20 countries right now broadcasting this, and we're over 5,000 people on this OmegaPro Goes Global virtual live event. The opportunity's there, the demand is there, the decisions you make now is gonna reflect by the success you have in the future. So it's amazing to see that. And also to remember to like our Facebook page, Instagram page. The links are being put in the chat box. Remember to click on that, stay connected into a successful system, because 2021 is set up for success. Whose success? Say my success. Say my success, which is yours. So remember, this is the first one of 2021. We are going to be doing these regularly because the goal is to have an amazing 2021. So with that, I would like to turn it over to Dalava and thank you all for this time of spending with us and investing time in your lives. Look forward to seeing you soon from Dubai. Dalava.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I just want to ask you one single question. Why you have logged in today to this meeting? Why you did it? Check it out. I always write it here. Why you did it? When the why is clear, the how is easy. Don't forget why you logged into this meeting. If you got the information, if you got the vision, if you got to be teach from one of the best in the industry, like Les Brown, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Why you logged in? If you want to do this, why you was logged in, then you will go to the success level. And the last thing I want to mention once more, did you understood what Andrea said? Did you really understood what he said? He said, we are already live with our exchange plus banking system. We are already live, and you guys were waiting for it since 1 year. I'm in this industry since 13 years. I've never, ever seen this in my whole life. I've never seen in this industry a system created with the banking, exchange, Forex, and crypto. If you still don't understand what kind of opportunity you are watching now, I'm sorry to say this very direct to you, that's not for you. You are not for this industry. If you understood that there's a FCA regulated bank which is totally live in 2 weeks, from now, all the blue diamonds and black diamond, I'm repeating once more, in 2 weeks from now, all the blue diamond and black diamond will have access to the fully systematically banking system with the exchange crypto plus banking system to take this all to the next level. If you understood it, I always say like this, if you want to work with me, put the hands on your eyes, listen it, and go for it. Go for the next 2 years. The 2 years what you have created for you is maybe enough for you, but maybe not for your family, or maybe also not for you anymore. So go for the next 2 years, take the vision, go to the next level. I want to salute everybody who was today in this call, because without you guys, we are nothing. We all are one family. We all are OmegaPro family. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea about it. And I don't think I'm going to be sleeping tonight because I'm so excited. Forget about everything what you have in your back head. Take the information, take the vision, take the system, go to the next level. This is what you're looking for. And that's why you logged in today in this call. Take it. If you don't take it now, after 2 years, you will regret it. This is my promise to you, and we will talk about this after 2 years. Thanks a lot. Salute to everybody. Really appreciate. Thank you for everybody's time. And do not forget to tag OmegaPro, #OmegaPro. Let the world know what we are. Let them know how big we are. Let them know we are the future, and let them know that you are a part of OmegaPro family to put everything to get to the top, to go to your dreams, what you ever dream about. Thanks a lot. Appreciate. See you on the top. And this was the first live event, not the last one. We will come back very, very soon in a month or 2 months' time with the very, very best from the industry for you guys, as long as we are not able to travel. As soon as we are able to travel, we are there. We are there where you are, or you should be here where we are. Appreciate it. Thank you. See you on the top. Don't forget to comment and tag OmegaPro. See you on the top.